My hair is wet, so it looks so flat, which I hate. But I hate drying it more, so we're just gonna have to leave it like that, you know? Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing a look and a review on the new Melt Cosmetics 12-hour stack. This is the stack in this very strange magnetic palette. If you guys remember, Melt used to do these. I don't know if you remember, but Melt used to do these magnetic palettes for their stacks. I had an empty one, and now she's not empty anymore. I'll try to open it and show you. This one is empty because it's a 6-pan stack, and then this is the cover. So we just have one empty hole here, but that's okay. I'm not mad. Melt recently came out with a stack again after years and years of not doing them. You guys know, if you have been here for, I guess, a while, you'd have to be here for a while to know. But I absolutely loved the Melt stacks. I had them all, and if you guys saw my video where I talked about this coming out, I'll link that video up here. But basically, I told you in that video that Elver dropped all my stacks because they were all stacked. I mean, in hindsight, like, why did I have them stored like that? Like, who did I think I was? But I had them all stacked on each other, and so it was just like a gigantic stack. And Elver was vacuuming, and he just went, whoop, and they all fell. So they're gone now, all of them. Very sad, very tragic day for everybody involved. But I did really, really love the stacks. I loved the formula. I loved the packaging. I loved everything about them. I even loved storing them on my vanity like that, even though it obviously didn't work out in my favor. I still liked it a lot. So that's why I'm keeping them here now, so that there is no chance that these will fall. I will not lose the stack. This was one of the most exciting launches for me. I could not wait to get my hands on this. So if you guys want to see what I think about this Melt Cosmetics 12-hour stack and see how I did the look that I'm wearing today, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what to say. If you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post sometimes when I can. I do my best, as we all should, and I feel like you're gonna be here when I do. If you like beauty, fashion, luxury, any of that stuff, I feel like this is definitely where you're gonna be. So you should subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just the Katie Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's a makeup of the day, outfit of the day, a reel. There's just so much stuff. There's so much stuff. So you should follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. You guys have no freaking idea how excited I am to have a Melt freaking stack in my hands. Okay, this is the 12-hour stack, and this has 12 eyeshadows in it, and I'm so excited. This is me opening the box for the first time. So this is what it looks like. Oh, okay, are you ready? This is Curse and Veil. It says Veil is actually a satin eyeshadow. This is probably going to be my inner corner highlight. Not that I have any freaking clue what I'm doing with my makeup today, but you guys probably know. This is the next color. This is 666, and 12 Candles is the shimmer eyeshadow. It does say shimmer. This is Graves and Midnight. Midnight being the shimmer eyeshadow. Stop it. This copper is like everything. This one is Past Dusk and 6 Feet Under, and it says Past Dusk is a duochrome eyeshadow. That's interesting because I did not know that that was duochrome. I guess I can see it. It has like a gold. It's like copper and then to like a, I don't know, more of like an old gold kind of color. Then is Omen and Sin. Omen is a satin eyeshadow. And then, I mean, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite. Both of them are my favorites. This is Nocturnal and Witching Hour. Witching Hour is a duochrome. This one I did know it was duochrome because it looked like it was duochrome. It just looks kind of like Blue Brown Pigment by MAC. You know how everybody was like obsessed with that color back in the day? I'm in the mood for like a deep vampy lip, you know, like a fall moment, if we will. So I think I'm gonna start with 666. They do have a lipstick called 666, which I do have. I think they do still sell that, but I don't know. So we're just gonna put this in the crease. That's definitely kind of cool tone. Should I zoom you in more? Yeah, right? Yeah? Is that better? This color is definitely like mauvier than I usually go for. I know everyone loves a cool tone look right now. It's just not, you know, it's not my vibe. It's not what I go for. So, by the way, if you notice, that like my whole entire face is peeling. Yeah, just ignore it, man.
Okay.
I don't know what you want. It's just the whole face. I told you ever since I've been pregnant, there's no moisture here. Moisture where? Who is moisture? My body's never heard of her. I think what I'm gonna do is this shade here. This is 6 Feet Under. Jesus, can I hold this like a human, or this one? The matte. I'm gonna do that in the like outer V and kind of bring it into the crease. It's a lot warmer. If you look, I don't know if you can tell. I feel like I used the wrong brush for this, but it's fine. It'll be fine. She lied to herself. When it comes to Melt, which I have admitted is my favorite brand, I feel like their mattes are super pigmented, which I personally love. I like eyeshadows, even if they're a little harder to blend, I'm happy with something that has a little bit more punch to it versus something that has less pigment and is easier to blend. That's how I feel. That's what my preference is. But I do recognize that the shimmers are not as, you know, shimmery as a lot of us like our eyeshadows these days. I feel like right now, you know, with indie brands doing like all the incredible things that they're doing. I have been doing a lot of indie videos, by the way. I'll link a couple of them up here. The shimmers from indie brands are just freaking stunning. They have so much punch to them. They're so shimmery. It's like ridiculous what they've been able to do. Them regular shimmers are just not cutting it. But you know, for me, I just don't care about a shimmer eyeshadow, just in general. I'm gonna use a shimmer today. I don't know which one. I'm gonna use a shimmer today because there's shimmers here, like why wouldn't I? But in general, I'm a matte eyeshadow lover. That's what I like. That's my preference. If you have a good matte eyeshadow and a shitty shimmer eyeshadow, I will probably still be happy. There's two dark colors. One, I don't know, this one to me leans very purple, the matte, and then this one leans almost green. Maybe the purple-ish one would be nice. I think I'm gonna do this one. This is Sin. I'm gonna do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do on my lid at all yet, but this just seems like a cool next step, right? This looks kind of like Sketch by MAC. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like Sketch. I'm gonna put that in the outer corner here. Ooh, that's really dark. Wait, that's really dark. I love this eyeshadow. Like, specifically this eyeshadow. I like it. Then I'm gonna grab just a touch of 6 Feet Under again, just to blend out any edges. I gotta pick a shimmer at some point. I mean, I'm between all of them. I don't know. I'm gonna grab 12 Candles, which is a shimmer eyeshadow right here. Ooh, that's nice. Just gonna put that on my lid. That's pretty. I feel like that's smoother. I could be wrong. I could be imagining this, but I feel like that's smoother than the shadows have been in the past. I feel like they've been a little on the crumbly side. This is not giving crumbly at all. Yes, I do have eyelash glue there. You're not gonna judge me right now. Okay, you're not gonna do that because it doesn't come off. Listen, if you have tips for your eyelash glue to come off, like, let me know because I'm available. I'm gonna take just a dab of this. Oh God, I'm never gonna remember the name of these. 6 Feet Under, and just kind of blend right here. By the way, they do have mini stacks at Melt Cosmetics, and I tried one of them. I will link that video. It's very old up here, like when it originally came out, and I hated that thing. I hated that thing. I was so excited and I did not like it at all. I felt like it was not even close to like the pigmentation that you get from their normal stacks. Like this versus that, night and day. I decluttered that I think the same day I filmed the video, which was the first time I used it. I hated it so much. Oh wait, I have to show you guys me putting these eyeshadows into that little palette that I told you about in my anti-haul video. I'll link that up here too. So this is the palette that I was talking about in my previous video. Oh my god, it's old, so it's like very listen, it's still gonna work, I think, right? So there's 8 little slots in here, and what you're supposed to do is kind of like pop in your little circles, and it's magnetic, right? So it's like a cute little magnetic palette, but it's specifically for stacks, and I am gonna keep it probably in here because you guys already know what happened last time. This one, because it's bent, this one's not really working, but that's okay. This is what they look like. How cute is that? Am I feeling a wing? I feel like a vampy lip needs a wing. I'm gonna take my Sephora High Precision Eyeliner in black and just do a wing, you know? Don't we feel like this needs a wing? Yeah, right? Like, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. By the way, I would like to mention I do have fallout. Kind of a lot, actually, of fallout. So if you're a face before eyes kind of girl, I don't know how you're gonna get along with this. I am gonna do my concealer and probably like most of my face and come back to do the lower lash line with you, and I'll be back momentarily. Okay, so most of my makeup is on. I do still have to do my lashes, and I have to do my brow freeze and my lipstick, obviously, but pretty much everything else is on. So let's do the lower lash line. I'm going to take my Vanngo along the lash line Longwear eyeliner. If you guys missed my Vanngo review, I'll link it up here.
Pinkies up.
But I'm just going to throw this into the waterline pretty messily because, as always, I want a smoky lower lash line. I mean, are we shocked at this? But we shouldn't be. That's just what I want. There's no black in here, but I think we'll be okay because that purple is very, very dark. So I'm gonna grab that actually. Look how cute it is. And I'm just going to put that with a flat, like look how dark that is. That's nice. I'm obsessed with that color. I can't with how large my wings are. Like, they're just ridiculous. Out of control. Then I'm just going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to grab this shade. God, this shade. And I'm just going to kind of blend out the lower lash line a bit. Finally, I'm going to go into this shade that I haven't touched the entire video, which is Veil, the satin shade. And I'm going to put that on my inner corner. I'm going to put it pretty heavily. I mean, I love an inner corner highlight. Listen, I can't do a look without an inner corner highlight. It's just my favorite thing. I mean, this is pretty neutral, actually. I've been doing a lot of neutral looks recently, haven't I? I think tomorrow we'll do something colorful because it's too much at this point. But let me finish up the lips, the lashes, do my brow freeze, and we'll be back for final thoughts. Okay guys, so this is the finished look using the 12th hour stack from Melt Cosmetics. I'm gonna hold it up like this. I just think this is so cute. I mean, I feel like I didn't say this. I do love the packaging of the actual stacks. I personally have just, I've been burned, okay? Elver dropped all my freaking stacks and broke all of them. So that's why I'm going to keep it like this, just because I don't want them to break. But I do like the packaging. I loved having them stacked up on my vanity like that. I just don't want them to break. The formula of these stacks remind me so much of the old stacks formula. I feel like they're pretty much the same. If anything, the shimmers that I used 2 shimmers. So I used the one on my inner corner here, and then I used the one on my lid, which is actually right here. They're next to each other. I feel like those are maybe a little elevated, but the mattes are so good, and that's obviously what I care about. as I've already said, that's where my loyalties are, is with the matte. Personally, the stack formula is my favorite formula that Melt has ever done. I feel like the stacks were just, they were so pigmented and so good. I do obviously love the palette formula. I have so many of their freaking palettes, probably every single palette that they've ever released. But, well, not every single, but I have like a very, very large number of the ones that they've released. But I just feel like the stacks were top tier, and I feel like this one just did not disappoint. I will say these two cooler tone mattes here are probably going to get the least amount of use just from me, because I know what I like and what I feel like flatters my skin tone the best. But other than that, I'm obsessed. This purple color is like, it's worth it just for this color. I love it so much. It's so dark and delicious. I love this. I love the look that I got. I feel like this is a very Melt look, okay? Am I wrong? I feel like it's giving Melt Cosmetics. Okay. But yeah, let me know. What are your thoughts? Do you like the look that I created? Are you excited to have the stacks back? When I was on the live that Dana did when this was being released, she kind of said that a lot of people have been requesting stacks. I'm like, I don't know if that means that they're going to come out with them again or not. I don't know what that means for them, but I would just die. I need stacks, okay? And not only that, now I need to fill the other side. I'm so annoying. Now I need to fill the other side of this, because can you open? Or listen, I'm ready to fill the other side, Melt. So whenever you want to come out with another stack, you let me know. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. So where am I going to put it? It has to sit on my vanity, right? Oh, God. Elber's going to find a way to drop this. I just know it.